Hey guys, what is up? Hope you're having fun with your weekends with all the anime series coming out and such, and with all the hype about the 1043rd chapter of One Piece. If you like, we made a complete video about that trying to explain for even a little what Oda might be preparing us for. So you can check out that video right in the description down below. However, we aren't here to talk about One Piece specifically, we are actually here to talk about an anime that caught us all off guard, and we immediately fell for its charm right off the bat. And from the first episode, I am talking about My Dress-Up Darling. And today I will be explaining about what this anime does right, and why other slice-of-life anime and romance anime authors should sit back, lay down, and take some notes. So, before we start, I would appreciate it if you would like, subscribe, and press on that bell icon, and set us all to be notified about all our latest content. And trust me, there is lots of new content on the way, so you better be looking forward to it. With that being said, let's get to the point of the video and kick it off with how I stumbled upon this anime. It was just the average day. I was bored, scrolling through YouTube, and I saw a video named Gojo Likes Dolls. And it came up in a time when some leaks of the new Jujutsu Kaisen movie came out, and I saw this Gojo guy playing with what seemed like voodoo dolls. And I was like, is it a flashback of how Gojo was before? Then I kept watching and saw him meet Marin, and discovered that it's a whole new slice-of-life anime. You see, I am not into slice-of-life and romance and all that nonsense, so I didn't really care all that much about it really. But since you're here watching this video, then you already know how the algorithm of YouTube works. And just because of one video, my YouTube flooded with my dress-up darling videos. It's like that annoying repetitive ad about a game that you get every time you're on a video, and only stops if you download it. After a couple of videos, I started to change my mind about the show and actually decided to give it a chance, expecting lots of drama, needless fan service, and annoying cliches that are present in every romance slice of life. And I did get all those. In a way. After all, clearly there is fan service. After all, it's a series about a hot girl dressing up and cosplaying. But it wasn't just mindless fan service just for the sake of it. For once it had a purpose, a reason. And it actually contributed to the plot. Marin is hella sexy, right? We can all agree to that. But we can also agree that she has a great lively personality as well that makes her even more likable than just being liked for her looks. She has character. She has likes and dislikes. Except when it comes to cosplaying, but you know what I mean. And she isn't just a bubblehead with a nice figure and big breasts, which makes her even more relatable. And the fact that there is even an anime about cosplaying and how the costumes are made, and showing how much fun it is, but also showing off the hard work and the process of it, just blows my mind. I'm not sure if I'm correct here, but for me, it is the first time I have seen such a plot, especially in an anime. Even though cosplay takes a big part of being into the anime culture, and I believe this is exactly what anime urgently needed: originality. Like, I'm a really great fan of isekai anime, you see, but over the years the plots have been almost identical to the letter. Not saying all of them are, but some clearly are, and I bet you guys can agree with me on that. So for an anime like that to introduce a plot that was never discussed before, to show up and be the first of its kind, people had to watch it and check it out like, for once, it was finally something completely new, unprecedented, and original. This is one aspect of the series' charm, and it's why I deeply enjoyed it. The second part is divided into two. The first one being the expressions made by the characters, like when they are charmed, happy, sad, or even flustered. Just like Gojo is for 80% of the episode, like when she was in the bikini taking her measurements. Like honestly, in that scene, who wouldn't be flustered if a woman as charming and beautiful as Kitagawa was in front of you and you were taking her measurements? I bet you would be just as flustered, if not more. And the second part is, of course, the stunning animation. The lighting, the eye sparkles, the quality of the drawings and fluidness in the animation. It just all hit home and gave me more reason to keep watching it. This anime doesn't force the emotions onto us, it just delivers what is exactly in the scene, and because of that, in most scenes, we can relate and actually say, oh wow, that is actually authentic. And it's realistic, and the ways in which they react is just realistic. And others will agree with that. And that's where other romance and slice-of-life anime are lacking, and they try to compensate that with nonsensical, barely realistic scenarios and with lots of drama. And I mean lots of it. Like, the cast isn't the most realistic cast out there, but they are genuine enough in their emotions to deliver the material they offer, clearly and in a fun way. Like, after all the episodes I watched, there wasn't a single one that I hated, since the theme of cosplay is recurring true, but the way each and every episode is directed and orchestrated is in no way similar to any before it. When you want to make a romance or slice of life show, then this is the way things should be. The actions the cast take are meaningful and authentic, just as much as they are genuine, like in Kitagawa's crush on Gojo's case. I can bet you that at least 60% of girls out there share her same feelings and approach when being close to their crushes. Speaking of crushes, the romance aspect in the show is clear as day in the anime, but it is also subtle in a way that wouldn't annoy the watchers and keep them interested in how things are developing between the two over the time. And this is what I want to see in romance and slice of life anime moving on. Authors should base their material on the interactions of Kitagawa and Gojo moving forward. And you see, this anime is daring, and is willing to go all the way, like they did in the latest episode when she cosplayed as a succubus in a love hotel. Half-naked succubus, mind you. Like, show me any other anime that dared to take on such a stunt that doesn't fall under the category of an H anime. And you all know what I mean by H anime. Don't act like saints or pretend you're clueless. Gojo is totally caught up in the moment and forgets where he was in that moment. And being in that hotel, since we already established how much of a pure person he is, we realize that it isn't far-fetched that he truly is unaware of his surroundings anymore, since he is busy doing what he loves and enjoys. Same thing goes for Marion. When she is cosplaying, she is in her zone, and I am in a different realm. And I mean a different realm and reality until the slaps both of them back to reality, realizing just how wrong of a position figuratively and literally they are in. And I loved every moment of it, and I can't wait for the next episode to come out to see how they are going to best that next. With that being said, I am going to end this video concerning my own opinions and ramblings about the show, and what makes it better than other slice of life / romance anime out there. To sum things up, this show spoke to me like none other before it, and it was meaningful, genuine, relatable in every way. Well, not every way, but you get the gist, right? It is still more relatable than some of the other dramatic romance anime out there. So with that said, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and don't forget to press that bell icon to stay notified of all our latest new videos. And as I told you guys, I don't like slice of life much, but this anime here, it might change things. So if you have any other anime that might give off the same aura of this show, then please let me know by placing them in the comments down below. And as for now, I'll catch you later. See you in the next one.